Hello, welcome back. I'm here to do a deck haul. Most of this I just got basically for Christmas, but a couple things I got a while ago. And if you're interested, some of these, well, this first one I already did a flip through of, but if you're interested in seeing flip throughs of any of these decks, let me know down below and I'll be happy to, because I love doing deck flip throughs. But I want to start off with an amazing gift from a dear friend, the Artist Decoded Tarot. I did already do a flip through of this and it's already been posted, but I just had to mention it because this is one of my most favorite tarot deck. Well, the most favorite tarot deck I have. I think it is stunning. And now I understand what people mean when they say a soul deck, because I love this deck. The art is gorgeous and there's crystals. So, I mean, two of my favorite things, art and crystals. So, I love this deck so much. And it is just stunning. So, this was an amazing Yule gift, a Yule present from a really good friend, like I said. Thank you again so much if you watch this video, because I truly, truly love this deck so much. And I've done a few readings with it so far, and they have been amazing. Amazing readings. And then these next two decks I actually got, I think it was back in October I got these two decks. I did film flip throughs, but I ended up not ever posting them. So if you're interested in seeing these, let me know. I will post those videos so you can see them. They were bought, both of these decks were bought for very specific reasons, and they're only used for that reason. But I got the 25th anniversary edition, the Enchanted Tarot. If I end up posting this video, you're going to hear me say, well, I got confused because the listing on Amazon says it's the 30th anniversary edition, but what I received was the 25th. So I don't know if they sent me the wrong thing or if they had a typo on their listing. I don't know. But either way it goes, this deck is stunning. As you can see here, this is a fabric collage deck. So, and it's a really sweet story about a husband and wife, which I tell the story in the video, but the wife did these fabric collages of each tarot card with embroidery and sequin appliques, and it's just a stunning deck. I love it so much. And so I got this deck. It's massive. It's a massive deck. But I did trim it a lot, and it's still too big for me to shuffle. But I love it. It is gorgeous. And then this is the other one I got back in October. The Santa Muerte Tarot, Book of the Dead. This is another beautiful deck. I love it so much. There's humor in this deck as well, which I really love and I didn't expect. But I think it's another beautiful deck. I really, really love this deck, and I'm so happy that I got it. So again, I already did film the flip throughs of those. I just never posted it. So let me know if you want to see those videos. I'll post them. Oh, and then here is another gift from an amazing friend sent in this awesome box. And because I'm such a Frida freak, as she calls me, she sent me a little Frida deck. And look, I love the inside. It's not, I don't know if it's showing there, but we have quotes on the inside. And we have this gorgeous little Frida Oracle deck. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word Oracle. Inspired by Frida by Akal Pritam. And it's a gorgeous little deck. It's so pretty. It's a rock pool deck. But the back of every card is different. I love this so much. So just to show you a few of the cards. And then there's little quotes and sayings on this side. So I love that. I love their matte. I love the feeling of them. So happy to get that as well. I pull one of, since I've gotten it, I pull one of these with every single reading. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. So another amazing friend of mine had messaged me or told me that she had several decks that she didn't use anymore, and they just sat there, and she wanted them to go to somebody who would appreciate them and use them, and she asked if I was interested, and I was like, yes. And then she was like, I'll send you a picture of the deck. So she's like, honestly, I'd be really happy if you just take them all. And I was like, send them my way. So we got the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards. There's the back. Love the backs. And this is what they look like. And I do love that there is, it tells you about them on the card itself. So I think that's perfect because I haven't had these before, so I wouldn't know how to use them, but seems like you can just jump right into using them with the messages on the cards like that. There you go. And then she sent, so I don't know if you guys remember my video of the Kipper deck I got. It came from her. So that was my first ever Kipper deck. And now she has sent me my first ever Lenormand deck. I'm so excited. Both the Kipper decks she sent before and this Lenormand are by Ciro Marchetti. And this is the Gilded Reverie Expanded Edition. And it is beautiful. Oh, look at that fox. Love him. It's a gorgeous deck. Love it. And it's got gorgeous gold gilding. And there's the backs. And I cannot wait to dig into all these decks. I've been waiting to play with them until I was able to film this video. So now that I'm filming it, I finally get to play. Oh, let's see. The only deck she ended up sending me that I actually already had, which is a surprise because I don't have a huge collection, was the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck and guidebook by Kim Krans. And this is the full-size edition. And I have the pocket edition. So this actually worked out really well because this is a deck that my mom's been wanting. And she has really small hands, very small hands. So I've decided to give her my pocket deck and then keep the bigger one for myself. Accept all, reject none. So we've got the guidebook, which, by the way, I was curious if all the information in this guidebook is also in the pocket guidebook, because look how tiny it is. I mean, it's so teeny tiny. But yes, I compared them, and all the information in the big book is all here in the little book. This is just a tiny one. So look at the difference in the size. So that's cool. So I'm sharing that with my mom. And then we've got, it comes in this little circle box. There's the backs. And I already know that I love this deck. And now, love that one. Of course, I love it. It's the owl, but look how gorgeous. So excited about this too, even though I had it, just because I'm excited that I can share the small one with my mom now, because it is a deck that she had really been wanting. And personally, I love the much bigger guidebook. I'm so happy to have the bigger guidebook. Oh, I'm dropping stuffs. What did I drop? All right. Next, we've got the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. And that's the backs. I love these backs. Oh, there we go. And when I was glancing through this deck, this one gave me vibes of my mom so much. And so I took it to her and I asked her, is this a deck you would like? And she looked through it and looked through the book and she was like, oh yeah, I love this deck. So I gave this one to Mom, which she was so excited about that now she has 2 new decks. Because considering that she has been reading tarot for many, many years, she actually has a very small collection just because, you know, money was always an issue for her. So I was really excited to share 2 new decks with her. I always get her a new deck. And then the next one is the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, or by Elizabeth Alba. And I decided to keep this one for myself. And there's the backs. And this one is kind of a mix between modern and medieval. And the style of this one resonates a little more with me than the previous deck I just showed. And when I saw the other one first when I, opened the box. And when I glanced through it, I was like, oh, this is mom vibes. And then when I looked at this one, I said, this one's much more me. So I'm keeping this one. So that was kind of cool. She gave me 2 different Witches Tarots, and I thought it was really cool how it worked out where one was more my vibe and one was more my mom's vibe. So that was kind of cool. Let's see what's next. Oh, yes, we have, it's upside down. The Dark Mirror Oracle by Laura Sava. Here is the backs. This is a shadow work deck. You can see it's like a mirror that's kind of been broken into pieces. It's a beautiful deck. And again, I really haven't, I've glanced through all of them quickly just because I couldn't resist, but I resisted really digging into them and really exploring them card by card and all of that until I got to make this video. So I'm so excited now to really look through them all. The next one, so I had the new Dark Goddesses deck that recently came out a few months ago on my Amazon wish list. And she sent a Dark Goddess deck, so I'm so excited to have one now. Dark Goddess Oracle cards by Barbara Michael Johnfrey and Flavia Kate Peters, designed by Kate Osborne. Don't drop them all now, Misty. And here is the backs, and they've got silver gilding. This is what they look like. So we have the name of the goddess and then a keyword. And they're all in these like frames, almost like, to me they look like mirrors. And you're looking in at them, but they're picture frames or mirrors. Such an awesome deck. I cannot wait to see who's all included in this deck. I am excited. And then, last but not least, in the box that my friend sent was the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Kim Crayons. So excited about this one. You have no idea. May you always be on the inner quest. The bottom of the box has the elements. And then there's the inner box, which is holographic, rainbow holographic. Here's the back, so it's like snake skin, silver snake skin. I love this cardstock too. The owl. And these ones, like it has little rainbow holographic on the circle. Oh, I went right to the next egg, which does too. So excited to work with this one as well. Right. That was all of the amazing decks that she sent. And then for Christmas, I did get a gift card from my brother, which I used to buy some decks. And I haven't spent everything yet. I have more to spend, but I don't know which decks to pick because I have several that I equally want and they're very different from each other and I can't figure out how to choose. So I did get a couple and then I'm saving the rest until I can decide. And then I also grabbed a bunch of, why are these all mixed up? A bunch of tarot bags, tarot and oracle bags. So I got these ones. Most of the tarot and oracle bags on Amazon are this size, the smaller size, but I do have some decks that I needed bigger bags for, so I got this set here. It was like $1 and a few pennies per bag, so it worked out to get a whole set of them. And they're so pretty. Love those. And then I got, it's a smaller set, but bigger size bags for some of my bigger decks. And it was really hard to find the bigger size bags at an affordable price. To get a set of them at an affordable price for the bigger size. So unfortunately, the way this set works is you get 2 of each design, which is not my favorite thing because then I might, forget, well, which deck is in which bag and all that. I like having them all different and unique so that you can learn which bag is holding which deck kind of thing. But that's okay. I'm still happy I could at least find some at an affordable price that are bigger. And so, I don't know if it comes across on camera, but it's glittery gold. I like the glittery gold of the design. So we got purple with the Hamsa. And again, there's 2 of each. And then we've got the navy blue with the moon and the sun and stars. And black with a mandala, which I love the mandalas. It's a beautiful one. So I got those. And then the two decks I picked were, which I haven't even looked inside these yet. These just came. I've been waiting for these to show up so that I could make this video. The shipping was delayed probably because of Christmas and maybe because of the Amazon strike. I don't know. The Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle, written by Angie Solons, artwork by Eva Beniva. I have been wanting this deck for so long because I just love the creatures in it. I think they are so cute. I love the spot gloss on this deck. I mean, on this box. The snail is glossy and the mushroom is glossy. And then the words. Oh, and the little mushrooms at the bottom are glossy. And look at these little tree guys. I love it. I cannot wait to look at this deck. I think I'm going to go ahead and film a flip through of this one and the next one as soon as I finish this video, just in case anybody does want to see flip throughs of these decks, because that way I've got it filmed so that I can play. So I haven't even actually opened the box yet. Let's open it. Ooh, comes with a little bag. I love that color. And it says, there remains a remnant of wild magic in this world. Seek it and you will find it. Seek it with all your heart and you will one day become it. Oh, so exciting. And then I got the Call of the Morgan. So excited about this deck. So I saw when this deck was coming up for pre-order on Amazon. And I can't remember now the timeline, either right before I saw that this deck was going up for pre-order or right after. June Mermaid announced that her next box was going to be the Morgan. So that was perfect. But here's what is even more perfect. When I was looking through the pre-order decks or the decks that were about to go up for pre-order on Amazon just to see if there's anything that piqued my interest, I saw this and I clicked on it and looked. So it's by Stephanie Woodfield and Karen Storminger. Art by Naomi Kornok. And y'all know how much I love her art. So I have her independent deck that she fully created. And then this one, she didn't fully create, but she did the artwork for. So y'all know, as soon as I saw her name, I had to have it. But I had to wait till Christmas to see if I got any Christmas money or gift cards or anything for Yule before I could actually order it. And so finally my video cut off. I was like at the end of the video, only 2 more minutes probably to go, and my phone shut off. I was like, really? You couldn't give me 2 more minutes to finish the video before you cut out? So anyway, I haven't even opened this box yet. I mean, I took the plastic off for the video, but I haven't even opened it yet, and I can't wait to open it. And so that was the last thing I got. And again, I do have some more money to spend on decks, but I'm just waiting till I can decide which one to get or which ones to get. I do have another deck that I ordered back in November, but it was coming from Canada, so it was caught up in the postal strike that they had. So it will be coming, you know, probably in a few weeks or so, and I'll show that one when it comes. But other than that, that's all the decks I've gotten since October. I'm so grateful to my friends who sent decks. They are amazing, and I'm so grateful and so excited to play with them. And I'm also grateful to my brother and sister-in-law for the gift cards. So yeah, so please let me know down below if you want to see flip throughs of any of these decks. I would be happy to do them. And I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Bye.